Hello lads, lassies and lassos. I don't want to hold us up here, so I will make this fast. This is a quick view of all the types of elements in the periodic table. Okay, cool. We can move on now lol. I'm sure you're wondering, what is the periodic table? Well, the periodic is the completely organized table of elements that is sorted by atomic numbers. Despite being organized in a way that should work, it has managed to confuse students for literal decades. The periodic table was discovered in 1869 by Dmitry Mendeleev, who looks suspiciously similar to Karl Marx. He was trying to organize the elements. Mind you, he didn't know all the elements yet. Mendeleev only knew about 63 elements. However, there is no doubt that this basic framework was pivotal in forming the periodic table we barely use today. The periodic table is made of 8 different types of elements: alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, boron group, the carbon group, the nitrogen group, the oxygen group, the halogens, and the noble gases. Let's start with the alkali metals. There are 6 different alkali metals in the periodic table: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. Alkali metals are extremely reactive, just like a certain elderly math teacher when she sees someone in a crop top, and less dense than other metals. They are generally soft and easy to cut. Next, we have alkaline earth metals, which are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. All of them are found naturally occurring in the Earth's crust, and they are all soft, too. Next is the boron group, which consists of boron, obviously, aluminum, gallium, indium, and thallium. As you move down the group, their metallic character increases. That's something that every element has in common if they are part of the group's trademark sign. Aluminum is actually the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust. That is the carbon group, which includes carbon, go figure, silicon, germanium, tin, and lead. Fun fact: life on Earth couldn't exist without carbon. So say your prayers and give thanks to carbon before it decides to revoke our carbon privileges. Next is the nitrogen group, with nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. That's it. There literally is nothing remotely interesting about the nitrogen group, and I sort of feel bad for it because of that. So that is the oxygen group, which consists of oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, and polonium. Oxygen and sulfur are required elements of life, which is oh so surprising. After that are the halogens, which are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. They are highly reactive with non-metals and react easily with most metals. They can release colored vapors and has every state of matter when at a room temperature. Finally, there are the noble gases, which are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and madon. They are very non-reactive and are colorless and odorless. Despite the fancy name, they are quite boring. What a disappointment. You may be thinking, that's not all of the elements, though. What about the rest? Well, here's the deal. I really do not feel like discussing them, as they are not that important to me. Frankly, all of this talk about the periodic table is killing my brain slowly. I'm sure you'd like to move on to another video now anyways. I hope this was at least a little bit enjoyable lol.